You all must be familiar with Industry 4.0. So Industry 4.0 means technologically uh, next level of technology where uh, using robotics, Internet of Things, simulations, cyber security, system integration, cloud computing, 3D printing, big data and analytics, augmented reality. So, uh, in all these technologies, artificial intelligence and machine learning is brain in taking the decisions. For example, in robots, IoT, and everywhere data from the data, they will come up with decision making, or they will uh, guide. Maybe for example, a robot, it will sense the data and accordingly change the direction, pick the item or keep the item. Again, machine learning will come in picture. Internet of Things, sensors data will be received. That data, it will be analyzed and it will sense whether there is fire or some gas leakage or home automation or intruder detection, etc. So all these technologies, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science is heart of all these technologies. So for example, uh, let us take uh, Internet of Things. So we might have connected sensors to like this windmill, power generation, industrial vehicles or industrial machines, healthcare, transportation like master, MRT, defense, smart home, uh, home automation, uh, autonomous cars, connected cars, wearables, smartwatches, etc. All that data through networking. Through networking, it will be sent to network provider, and from that data will be sent to cloud. In the cloud, there are different types of databases, big data or a different type, depending on the size of the data, frequency of the data. Different types of storage technologies are there. And by using artificial intelligence, machine learning, we will analyze and accordingly we will send back and control these devices. So this is one very common example of artificial intelligence. Many times we are using a artificial intelligence and machine learning, but we are not aware of it. Nowadays it has become very like part of our life. So we will see. Let us understand. We hear these terms: artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning. We will understand what are these. Basically, artificial intelligence means what? The program. For example, a robot is a classic example of artificial intelligence, where robot will see by the cameras. Then robot will have sensors to sense the gas, or it can sense the sound, touch. So it can sense. Then those sensors data, machine learning or machine learning will be done. Then it can reason, and then it may have controlling devices such as wheels or motors or relays, and it will act. And as per the data, more and more data is received, decision taking will be more and more accurate, and it will adapt. So artificial intelligence is like a complete system where it can collect the data, then analyze the data, then it can reason out, then accordingly it can take the decision and it can act. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence where data is provided. So for machine learning, a data is provided, and on that data, machine learning algorithms will be performed, and it will find out interesting patterns, and though that will be used for forecasting or predictions or taking decisions. So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Again, deep learning is a subset of machine learning where different technology like neural network, different types of data structures like TensorFlow, Keras, and different data structures, and different basically neural network. deep neural networks are used. So, and primarily deep learning is used in uh, image analysis, video analysis, or certain use cases where statistical machine learning has limitations. In that case, deep learning will be used. But the requirement of deep learning is that it needs lot of CPU power. It needs lot of CPU power, RAM, memory. So it consumes, deep learning consumes considerably more CPU power and RAM is required. Simple machine learning comparatively means statistical machine learning is relatively simpler. Artificial intelligence is overall, machine learning is subset of artificial intelligence, deep learning is subset of machine learning. Okay. If you have any questions, you can post it in um, in Q&A session. So at appropriate time, means at the relevant subjects, because we'll be covering a lot of topics. So at relevant time, I can answer those questions. We will get into more. So artificial intelligence, a branch of computer science dealing with simulation of intelligent behavior in computers. A program that can sense, reason, act, and so basically these are different terms. Colloquially, the term artificial intelligence is applied when a machine mimics cognitive abilities like human. We can hear, we can see, we can sense. So similar cognitive abilities means artificial intelligence. Ability of an application to mimic human intelligence. So machine learning. So artificial intelligence means getting right from collecting data to doing everything. In machine learning, the study and construction of programs that are not explicitly programmed but learn patterns. For example, email classification as spam or not spam. First, we have to provide samples, thousands of emails, where good emails and spam emails. When we feed those email samples or messages samples to machine learning model, it will learn, it will create internally required all the algorithms it will use, and it will have internal mechanism ready, so that if it receives any email or message, it can classify it as spam or not spam. Yeah. So machine learning algorithm whose performance improves as they are exposed to more and more data. Basically what? More data. Because what happens in nature, there is randomness. For example, if I go to shopping mall, even I don't know many times how many things I will purchase. So there is randomness. If I feel I should buy, I will buy. So there is a randomness, but there is a hidden pattern also. So when continuously for over the period, if that person is observed and what all things he purchases, then a pattern will evolve. So at what time, in which season, which days, if he visits, what all items he purchases.